Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Susan and this is the first time I'm speaking today, so sorry for the voice and also sorry for my hair. It's crazy today, but I cannot do anything about this. What the fuck is this? But yeah, this is the best it can be today, so sorry for that, Today I have a little challenge for you guys, and for me it's gonna be a challenge. But yeah, I'm gonna be crocheting for 12 hours. Of course, it's not gonna be like 12 hours straight and I cannot go pee or something. No, we're doing it like reasonable people. And I will have a timer for 12 hours and I will stop it every time I go eat or I will need to go to the toilet and other stuff like this. You understand, right? But yeah, why I'm doing this right now, that's a good question, because I have to make a sweater, which is a gift for my boyfriend's mom, because she's having a birthday at Sunday. Yes, Sunday, and today is Wednesday, so I have to finish that. And I thought that maybe this challenge will help me do it a little bit faster or quicker, you know what I mean. So it's gonna be flower sweater, which I already did like in my last video. If you haven't seen that, I recommend watching, because I learned the flower pattern there and I'm kind of obsessed right now, but let's not talk about that. But it's gonna be like a little bit different. The sweater I made before is kind of a very young adult sweater, so I don't want to do that for her. So I figured I'm gonna do like a long version of it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna show you, because I made like already one panel which is finished, because I finished it like yesterday. Yeah, and this is the panel, so it's gonna be quite long so that it's gonna be comfortable for her. And yeah, this is the first panel and we are working on right now, we're working on the second panel. This is the second panel for now. It's gonna be bigger, like it's gonna be like this one, okay? But yeah, we have to do that. I have to do, because I'm doing the design like in my head and I think it's gonna be good. I'm like projecting this in my head, because I'm, as you might know already, I'm freehanding all of the stuff I do. So yeah, I need to do like the side panels, because I want it to be like more oversized here, but not in like the chest area. So I'm gonna do like a little side panels and the sleeves also, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it like in this 12 hours. I don't know. I'm not a fast crocheter, okay? Especially with this pattern, like these flowers, there's a lot of chaining and then double crochets, then it's a lot, like you have to focus, and like it's not like mindless, you're doing the same stitch all over again. So yeah, but that's all I wanted to say, and I think it's time to take the timer, which I'm gonna go like, I'm gonna have the timer on my beautiful tablet right here. Oh. Yes, I have 12 hours. I don't know if you can see. I have 12 hours ready here, so let's get to work because I need to finish it as fast as I can, because next project I'm gonna do, which is going to be a vlog, like next big project, it's gonna be very cool, but I cannot tell you yet because it's a surprise. But it's very cool for me, and it's a surprise for someone. But you will see in my next project vlog. But yeah, it's very, very exciting for me to do that. But I have to finish this first because I have to finish it this week. So let's get to work. Alright, this is the progress right now. I mean, the progress. There's no progress yet, but this is what we are starting with. And let me play the timer because it is finally the time. So 12 hours, and I'm gonna update you guys in some time. Alright, we are currently at 2 hours. I mean, there is 9 hours 56 minutes left, so we passed the 2 hours on the timer. And I made 3 rows of these flowers. So I'm almost done with the second panel of the sweater. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm gonna take a little break now. I'm gonna go pee, and I'm gonna go to the kitchen, make myself some matcha. So I will see you later. Alright, it's been another half an hour, but I ran out of this ball of yarn, so I'm gonna start another one. But I'm kind of sure that it's not gonna be enough for the whole sweater, and I'm not gonna make 2 sleeves out of this. So I think I might have to go to the store today or tomorrow to buy more. So yeah, just a little update, but yeah, I'm starting a new ball of yarn. Alright, we are at 8 hours and 8 minutes, so it's past 4 hours. I have been crocheting for 4 hours, and I finally finished the back panel. It's upside down. Yeah, the back panel is finished, and I got pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go make myself, actually not make, but warm myself some soup. And I'm gonna eat that, and then I will keep crocheting. So a little break, and I will be right back. I have my soup here, and I'm watching, actually I didn't tell you guys, but I'm watching The Vampire Diaries. Like, I stopped watching it for a while, and now I'm like back into it. So I'm finishing that because I'm like half in the 7th season. So, and I'm actually very curious what is going on, because there's some, like, not flashbacks, but some scenes from like 2 years later, and they're crazy, so I want to know what is happening. And yeah, I'm gonna watch now and eat my soup, and then I will go back to crocheting. Alright, so it's 7 hours and 40 minutes on the clock, so it took me like 20 minutes, but I did this panel, which is going to be like, this is going to be like a side panel under the armpit, if you know what I mean. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I mean, I did this once, so I know it's gonna work, but don't ask me what I'm doing. But yeah, this is like the back panel, and I'm gonna sew it on now here. So I think I'm gonna stop the clock. I mean, I stopped it already, so I'm not gonna like resume it for a little while, because like technically the sewing is not part of the crocheting, so I don't want to like make it a part of crocheting, if you know what I mean. So I'm not gonna like count it on the clock. So yeah, I'm gonna weave in some ends now and sew this part on and see how it looks, and if I like it. If I don't, then I'm gonna figure out something else. But yeah, that's a little update. I'm gonna do that now, and I will see you later. Alright, it's so much later, guys, but I went to the store with my boyfriend, and we had dinner before that. So yeah, and we are currently at a little bit like few minutes less than 7 hours, so there's like 6 hours and 56 minutes left on the timer, and I stopped there. But I want to show you what I got from the store. So first of all, this is how much yarn I have left for the sweater from the skeins I bought yesterday. So I bought 2 new ones. I hope this is enough. Yeah, I guess this is enough, and I think it's even more than I need, but this time I bought more so that I don't have to go back, if you know what I mean. And also, this yarn was on sale, so I got it. It was very cheap, so it's very cool actually, and it's thin, which I made a top out of this kind of thin yarn in my last video. So I thought that maybe I will experiment with this type of yarn some more, so I got it. And the last thing I got actually is this cup. It's so cute. Like, look at that. Yeah, it's gonna be like perfect for the spring and summer. Especially for the summer, I'm gonna make like some cold drinks in it. So I always wanted to have a cup like this, and I've never had, like with a straw and with like a closed cup with a straw. So this is very cute, very cute. I really like it. And that's all for now, and I will now watch something and resume the timer so we can work. And yes, I forgot to tell you that I finished the second like side panel, if you know what I mean, for the sweater. So I'm gonna sew this on firstly to the second side of the sweater, and then I'm gonna count how long or maybe how wide should be the sleeve, and then I'm gonna do the sleeves and it's gonna be finished. So okay, I'm gonna go to work now. Good morning. It's the next day because yesterday I had a lot of things to do, so I couldn't like only do the challenge, so we are finishing it today. And I have already worked on the sweater for some time, today when I woke up, but I was looking. So I get ready now and I can talk to you guys. So yeah, but I worked like an hour or something. We have 4 hours 50 minutes left on the timer, so it's a short way to go. And yeah, I had a little problems with figuring out how to do the sleeve, because I always do the sleeves in a round from the body, if you know what I mean. And I tried doing like a panel, but then I realized that I don't want to do a panel and then sew it on. So I started working around. If you can see, there's the sleeve, and I'm like, that's why I think the time like on the timer went so fast, because I was like doing something, frogging it, doing it again, frogging, and this is like my 5th attempt to do it, so you know. But yeah, it was actually yesterday evening. Yeah, but I thought I'm gonna do this, and I made like 1 or 2 rows yesterday, and then today I made this. But yeah, I'm like in the middle, but I made some mistakes on the way, because I'm still like figuring out how to do this pattern in a round, because it's like a little bit difficult. Like not difficult, but it's like more difficult than it is to do it like in a panel, because it's like twisting and stuff, you know, when you do it. So it's not that easy, but I figure it out. But yeah, I made some mistakes on the way, and I had to like frog the whole round. But we are on a good track. We have like a little bit less than 5 hours left on the timer, so I'm gonna now sit and crochet and hopefully finish the sleeve before the timer runs out. Actually, I'm pretty sure I will. And then start the other one, which is like, I'm gonna show you how it looks, like the whole sweater. This is how it's looking right now. It's a little bit funky, but it looks like this because it has no sleeves. I think when the sleeves are done and when I steam it, it's gonna be like great. So yeah, I'm gonna work now, and I will see you in a minute. Alright, you guys, on the clock there is 1 hour 58 minutes, so it's a little bit less than 2 hours left in this challenge. And yeah, I have almost finished the sleeve. Like, this is the sleeve, and I have like 2 rows left to do. Yeah, so it's almost finished, and I'm gonna be making this sleeve, but I think I'm gonna make it like in a panel, because it's easier for me, because I'm like very much struggling to do this pattern in a round. So I'm gonna do it in a panel, because I know now how to what measurements I need to like make it. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that now. I'm gonna finish the sleeve, and I'm gonna do another one in a panel, and that's all. I'm gonna see you in an hour. Yeah. Alright guys, we have 1 hour and 4 minutes left on the timer, so I want to show you my progress. I cannot speak, but it's not huge because I don't know why, but I'm so slow with this stitch, with this flower pattern, if you know. I'm so slow with that. I don't know why, but yeah, this is how much I made of the second sleeve because I decided to do it like in a panel and then sew it on. I will see, this is an experiment. It's gonna look the same, but I will see which way is like better for me if I'm gonna do that ever again. So yeah, this is how much I have done. This is 1.5 like rows of the flowers, but yeah, but I've made some mistakes on the way, so I have to frog it. So yeah, I have to focus. I have to really focus, and I'm like, my brain is cuckoo because I'm crocheting so much these 2 days. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that. It's the last hour, and I will see you at the end of this challenge. So stay tuned. And we have 3, 2, 1. That's the end. The end of 12 hours. We are officially done. Alright, we are officially done. Like done with the 12-hour challenge. And it was pretty hard, I would say. It was pretty hard for me because I haven't, like, when I crochet in the day, I like to do it with lots of breaks. And yes, I did many breaks this time, but it was like not as much as I usually do. So it was pretty hard. So my hands are very, very much hurting me right now. But I will show you my progress from the last update, and I will just wrap up all of the things that I did. Actually, one thing. So this is the progress. We have 3.5, and I started the 4th row of the flowers on the sleeve. It's gonna be like this, so you know, it's going longer and longer. I think if I had like an hour or 2 more, the whole sweater will be finished, but for now we have the whole body. I tried it on earlier, so I'm not gonna do that again right now, but we have the whole body and one sleeve done completely, and this part of the sweater is done also. I need to do like one and finish this one and do 1 row of the flowers more, so it's like almost finished. It's like this is the last step and I will sew it on. So yeah, I think it was a little bit, I was experimenting a little bit, so I think that's why it was going so slow. On the other hand, I don't think that it was like slow. I think that making a whole, almost a whole sweater in 12 hours is pretty good. So I'm very happy with that, even though this stitch is like making me crochet slower than I'm usually doing it. And the last 2 hours were very slowly because my hands were hurting and I was going slowly and I could like feel it. So yeah, that's all. That's all for today's video, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you want some more challenges from me, like crochet challenges or something like this, because I actually enjoyed this one, so let me know. And thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!